In dollars and cents tonight, what could be good news for millions of Americans paying those stupefyingly high prices for prescription drugs. Those costs could soon take a nosedive as drugs like Lipitor, used by more than 4 million Americans, and Plavix, more than 1 million of us, yield to some generics. But are they just as good? Here's ABC's Sharon Alfonsi.
Milta Peyo shells out more than $70 a month for Lipitor.
You're a retiree, so spending that much money every month, how much does that hurt?
I have my rent, I have my car, I have my gas money, I have to pay other bills. So it really hurts. Sometimes I don't have enough.
In November, it'll hurt a little less. The patent on Lipitor will expire, meaning a cheaper generic version will soon hit the market. How much cheaper? Today, Lipitor usually retails for about $150 a month. The generic is expected to go for $20. And it's not the only drug whose price is about to plummet. The patents on a wave of some of the world's best-selling drugs are about to expire. Antipsychotic Seroquel, blood thinner Plavix, Singulair for asthma, Actos for diabetes, and dozens of others.
We expect somewhere between 12 and 15% of the population is currently taking one of those brand drugs.
Experts say it could save businesses, governments, and patients tens of billions of dollars. But we wondered, with the cost savings, does quality suffer? The FDA confiscated generics from this factory in India because they didn't meet safety standards, and recalled generics from a U.S. manufacturer because some of the pills were too big. Still, the FDA maintains generics are tested just as safe as name brands.
The generic drug is the exact same chemical and the exact same milligram amount, the exact active ingredient. These are the blockbuster drugs that have just become generically available, and the only difference, they're lower cost.
Okay, while generic medications are required to contain the exact same amount of active ingredients as the original, we learned something interesting today. The filler ingredients, which is the thing that actually binds the medicine together, can be different. And a very small number of patients have negative reactions to those fillers. So, Diane, they say if you take one of these new generics and you have any kind of problem, call your doctor immediately.
And you and I were talking about the fact that with generics, a lot of them they're white and they look alike. It's harder to distinguish.
There is real concern that all these generics are going to be small white pills and people aren't going to know what they're taking. So they're begging these companies that are going to be making the generics, if you're going to make it look a little different, give it a little color.
Give it something distinctive if you can to help people. Okay,
exactly.
Sharon, thanks so much.